Okay, so let's get into your reading, Virgo. So in the past, so there may have been a relationship here, or maybe you thought that, you know, with you and this person, it was heading into some kind of commitment. Okay, but I do see that there was a relationship here, and I feel like you know, tried to really work on the relationship. You know, I feel like you know, definitely tried to move this situation forward. Maybe there was a lot of back and forth conversations about, you know, how you and this person can, you know, kind of work on this engagement, you know, this relationship. Maybe you and this person were working and kind of saving as well for things. But, you know, I do feel that in the recent past, or in the past, you know, there was a situation that, you know, did move forward. And again, there was a lot of back and forth, like a lot of back and forth communication between you both. Okay, so in the present, now you do have soulmates. So yes, this is your soulmate, but I don't know if there's been a temporary separation. Okay, you've got the Four of Swords, which is all about taking time out. So I don't know if the situation, you know, with this person, yes, they're a soulmate, but I feel as though you walked away from them because the situation just, you know, kind of became a bit too stressful. Okay, so, you know, I feel like as well, maybe you just kind of needed this break. Now, with the Eight of Raphael as well, you know, this is someone walking away. So I don't know if, you know, there's a separation at the moment, you know, so it's kind of like, you know, things were going well. You thought that the situation was going somewhere, and then, you know, now things are just, you know, kind of on pause. You know, you might not even be speaking to this person at this point in time, you know, so I see you definitely, you know, just taking a temporary break from this person. Okay, now it could be as well that there has been things that have happened in the past, and this could be why you've taken a break from this person. Just so that you can kind of help heal from what's happened in the past. Okay, Virgo. So in the future, you do have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So you're being asked to remain positive and optimistic in this situation. Now, I feel like someone is being a little bit stubborn. So what I'm seeing here is one person not kind of moving forward or not budging, and then someone being really, really persistent. Now, you know, again, yes, there's a break, but it could be that someone is still trying to contact the other one, and the other person just kind of feels like it's just a constant battle, and someone else is determined, the other person's not really budging. So I do feel as though this is a difficult situation. But you know, again, you're being asked to remain positive. So this says, stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, claim your personal power. So this is the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is all about battling. It's all about perseverance. So if you are on a break from someone, if this hasn't happened yet, it's definitely up and coming. I feel like someone is going to approach you and try to, you know, kind of win you round, you know, because they still have faith that things could work as well. But I feel like you're not budging. Now, this could work both ways, you know, so in terms of what's up and coming, I definitely see someone determined to get through to the other one, and the other one not really budging. So as an obstacle, so here we have the World. So, you know, things are not finished. It could just be like a vicious cycle that you feel like you're in with this person as well. You know, you want clarity in this situation as well. You want confirmation about things as well, and I feel like you're just not happy, and you may be in two minds as well. You know, do I stay, do I go? And it's like you're really, really thinking about it. You're really kind of analysing, you know, there's like a decision that needs to be made, whether or not you stay or whether or not you go in this situation, because this person is either really guarded, or either this person has made you feel like you need to be has made you feel like you need to be guarded in this situation, you know, because someone's definitely guarding their heart. So someone is not opening up their heart, and that could be why you've chosen to walk away, or, you know, this other person has walked away, you know, because someone is really, really guarded. So the Two of Michaels says that it will all be better if you just make a decision over analysing a problem, find a compromise. So, you know, you might find as though there's just no compromise with this person. You know, again, they might be really, really stubborn, and you might just feel like you're always battling with this person. And this could be part of the reasons to why the situation just got so stressful, that you just kind of needed a break. But, you know, I feel like it's not over. This is a challenge. So, you know, with the world appearing in the challenge, it means it's not over. Okay, so I genuinely feel as though it is just a break between you and this person. So the factors that are affecting you is you are determined to not let this person upset you. You are determined to stay in control. Okay. It could be that you're determined when it comes to this person. Now, I feel as though you may feel as though there's red flags. So I don't know if you're seeing certain behavioural patterns or certain things with this person, and you're just, you know, feeling a little bit cautious in general. And you might be seeing little things and analysing it and thinking, well, is that a red flag? Is it not a red flag? Do I have anything to be concerned about here? And you're determined to get to the bottom of it, but at the same time, you're trying to remain in control of the situation. Here we have the Five of Michaels as well. So this speaks about, you know, kind of petty little arguments, and it speaks about choosing your battles wisely as well. So the pay attention to the red flags could be silly kind of bickering between you and your loved one, as well. So just be mindful of that. Choose your battles wisely. You could see this person as very argumentative, and this could be affecting you. And I feel as though it's just been too much, and this is why, you know, you feel like you do just want to de-stress. So even if you're not separated from this person, I definitely feel as though this situation has just been really stressful for you. So the factors that are affecting your love interest, you do have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So this person is attracted to you in a way they're not attracted to anyone else, okay? They want to magnetic back to you. You know, they're not having this kind of chemistry with anyone else. You know, they're heavily thinking about you. They're watching you. So if you're separated, they do want to approach you with some kind of message, communication, and they could be, you know, kind of stalking you as well. And they're determined, okay? So, you know, I feel like they really are determined. You know, again, they've not had this chemistry with anyone else. So with the Seven of Wands, you had this card, the Seven of Wands. So this is the Seven of Gabriel. So these cards are exactly the same. So this person is not going to let you go that easy. They're not going to give up on you. This person is willing to persevere. Now, this person as well could be quite argumentative as well. You know, the page of Michael is someone who speaks without thinking, who acts without thinking. So this could be someone who's very, very impulsive, maybe a little bit spiteful in arguments. And it, you know, this could be why, you know, again, you're wanting to take a break, if I'm honest. So what you want from the situation: give your relationship a chance. So there's a part of you that wants to heal this situation, and you're willing to give it a chance, but it's, you know, kind of on your terms, in your timing, because solutions is the Temperance card. So this is all about perfect timing. It's all about patience, forgiving and healing energy. So I feel like when you do choose to speak to this person again, it's going to be when the time is right for you, and only if you can have some growth with this person. And I feel like you do want growth with this person deep down. You know, I feel like either you want to be forgive for something, or when the time's right, you may forgive this person for what they've done, okay? And any kind of arguments, any kind of conflicts are healing, okay? So the factors that are affecting your love interest, what they want, worth waiting for. So they're being really, really patient. Here with the decision card, they are making a decision, but at the same time, they're not, I feel like they're not going anywhere, okay? You've got the Hangman here as well. So I'm going to look at why this card is here, but you've got the Hangman, so I feel like they are doing a lot of reflecting, and they may be, during this time out, they've realised how special you are to them, and they've realised that you are worth waiting for. It could be vice versa. Maybe this person wants you to, you know, be a little bit patient with them as well. You know, it can, like I said, work both ways. So why is the decision card here? Clarification on decision. Clarification on decision. Yeah, so this person's not walking away. Okay, so even though the situation may not have been too great, they're not walking away from it. Now, it could be they're not letting go of things from the past as well, you know, because this is all about somebody that's not free, they're not releasing themselves from something, and this is all about the past. So this person, they're not walking away from you, but they're not letting go of past arguments either. It might be as well, Virgo, that they want you to let go of past arguments. So, you know, I feel like there's a bit of a struggle there. You know, let go of things that have happened in the past in order to move forward. Okay. So I'm just going to neaten this up a little bit. Oh. Let me tidy this up a little bit. It's looking a little bit messy. Okay, so we're all kind of organised again now. Okay, so your crowning energy, you know, again, this person is not leaving you. You've got wedding. This situation involves marriage. So this could be a potential marriage partner that you're currently dealing with. Okay, there's a very strong commitment surrounding you and this person. And you've got the Nine of Raphael, make a wish, dreams become reality. So if you want to marry this person, you need to sit down, be honest, talk to them about it with the Ace of Swords. Also, if you're not speaking to this person at the moment, this is messages, communication coming in. So, you know, if you want to hear from this person, you know, it's definitely going to happen. And you've got wedding, so you could enter into a committed relationship or sit down, have some talks and salvage a relationship. Okay, so I don't feel like you guys are going to be single for much longer. So for those of you who are completely single, you could end up maybe meeting a marriage partner, or there's commitment surrounding you, and this person is your soulmate. Okay, this person is your soulmate. So now in your outcome, you do have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So you have the Queen of Raphael, so you know, you're opening up your emotions to one another. So we have the Four of Cups as well. And here we have the Ten of Cups. So I feel like there is a bond between you and this person, and you are getting to know this person on an even deeper level. Okay. And there is emotional fulfillment, but I don't know if you're ignoring a opportunity for this, okay, because you got the Four of Cups. So this is all about somebody not taking an opportunity. And when I clarified the Four of Cups, you got the Ten of Cups. So there is an offer of commitment and an offer of stability. But I don't know if some of you are turning down an offer. Maybe because you want to get to know this person a bit more, but there's still a bond. So, you know, again, even if you turn this person down, I don't feel like they're going anywhere. So you might reject them, if I'm honest, but, you know, again, I feel like it's a work in progress. I don't feel like they're going to go anywhere. So what I'm going to do now, Virgo, is I'm going to tidy up the cards. I'm going to pause the video, and then I'm going to come back with my element spread, which is where I look at the different elements and the element of your love interest and look into the situation a little bit deeper for you.